Alright, we are live. Hello everyone, welcome to this stream. We will be starting shortly, gonna wait for people to show up. Those of you who are watching this after the stream is already over, I will be placing timestamps in the description for your convenience. Also, this sounds like a pretty interesting game. I wonder how well it works as a Japanese teaching tool. Probably not actually that well, but I'm curious. Certainly wouldn't mind learning how to read Japanese. I don't know how well it would do for teaching how to speak Japanese, but reading is definitely important as far as video games go. Well, we'll have to see if you wind up getting to the point where you can actually read some dialogue in the Japanese games I wind up playing. For example, if you wind up reading dialogue in Pokonyan. Although by the time you actually learn well enough that you can understand Japanese text, this Pokonyan will be long done. Or so I assume. I can't imagine that it would take that that it would be very easy, quick. I don't know. You probably won't learn it in a week is what I'm trying to say. That said, if there's any program out there that can teach you an entire language in a week, I'd pay money for that. Alright, time to get started. Let's see here. I got so many windows to keep track of, and I gotta like have different ones up front. Alright, I want this up front and this in front of it. Hello, Rosser, you're just in time because hello everyone! Welcome to Game Boy Wednesdays. Today, I'm going to be playing 3 different Game Boy games, and normally how it would work is one of the games that I'd be playing today would be the popular vote returning from last week. However, we had a 3-way tie. All 3 games from last week got 2 votes, and so I'm going to play all 3 games again. Which, that's okay. Last week, because of technical difficulties, I wasn't able to give all three games the proper amount of screen time anyway. So, I guess this kind of makes it fair. Now they get their fair chance, and by the way, those technical issues from last week are gone now. I undid a certain update. And no, I don't care to talk about why I updated. I don't have a good reason. So, let us begin with Papyrus, the story of a skeleton who isn't a skeleton. Now, last week I rescued some girl. I can't remember why I rescued a girl, but I got a password for it, I think, so let's go ahead and put in that password. Skip all this opening. Can I, skip the entire opening? Okay, pressing start skips the entire opening. So, let's see here. Options. Code. So, what was the code? The code was 9 N. Okay, I have to comment on this. The 0 and the 8 apparently look very similar to each other. You know, I thought there'd be the little line in the middle was to differentiate it from the O's. Where's the O's, by the way? LMN, there's not even an O. So if I remember correctly, the number that I was looking for had a straight line across, not a curved, crooked line, so maybe it was an 8, not a 0. This is dumb. You don't have two identical numbers both having a line across. That's just confusing, because I wrote it down as a 0, because I thought that's what it was a 0. But no, it's an 8. I'm pretty sure it was an 8. Let's find out. Yep, it was an 8. Wait, wasn't I playing as a girl character? How do I get to my girl character? I'm stuck as a guy? I don't want to be stuck as a guy. Wait, what's this? I have a sword? Since when did I have a sword? Whatever. Yeah, I definitely had the girl character at this point. But apparently, since I'm continuing the game, it's not actually giving me that option. That's dumb. Okay, get up here, please. And I want to hit this tornado right in the middle, because if I'm not right in the middle, it causes damage. Well, yeah, I know it's not really an actual sword, but on the character sprite it looks like a sword, kind of. It's like a rubber sword, it starts crooking the other way as I swing it. Which would actually explain why it takes a couple hits to kill enemies with it. Bouncing on these tornadoes is finicky. Why do they make it that these things that you actually have to bounce on can damage you? They should just be nothing but bouncy. Also, I'm really complaining right now. I don't know why. I guess I'm in a bad mood because I'm not playing this as the girl anymore. Which is, yeah, that's kind of sucks because that was an interesting feature. You totally did not touch me. Oh, you cannot hold up and swing your sword, by the way. So don't try that. There's a 10 life code. I mean, I guess there would be a 10 life code in Operation C because it's Contra and it's made by Konami, and that's kind of where the Konami code originated, was Contra. I think it was. But no, I've actually got a save state already sitting at the level where I game overed at. The Ocean of Oblivion. Right, right. How do... Whoops. What? There's a... Oh, I hit quit. Well, that's unfortunate. Suddenly I'm wishing this emulator had a rewind function. I was pressing buttons to see if there was any way to switch to the girl, who I know I unlocked by getting this far. Well, now I have to do that level again that I just beat. Because pressing B apparently is quitting. Well, that just makes me depressed. Alright, let's speed run this level. We don't need to be seeing it all over again. I'm not entirely sure what these are doing. Wait. Oh. Thought I saw something, but I didn't. If there's another way to swap between characters that doesn't involve defeating bosses, I would be very interested in knowing what it is. Maybe one of you guys can look that up for me. Swapping between characters in Papyrus, the Game Boy game. Screw you, bird. This is Papyrus. We're playing as an Egyptian kid who is going through an adventure to defeat some evil that, well, quite honestly, I forget who the antagonist is or why we're going on this adventure. Stage clear. Alright, let's do this level again. Start to do this level again. Actually, we are doing kind of this level again because this is where I game overed last time. Oh, that's right, it kind of has that annoying swimming sound effect. Oh, gosh! Go up, go up, go up, go up! I forgot about that. Yeah, we can only stay underwater for a certain amount of time. Instead of a health meter, we got a breath meter going. I was supposed to get through that. Oh right, the A button makes you swim up faster, but not any other direction faster. Certainly wish I could swim in other directions faster. Alright, up we go. What's this? It looks like a thing. Also, the coloring between the tiles is weird. Well, now that I know that I have to watch for my breath, or something like that, I should be able to survive this level. I wonder if there's anything in this game that could actually explain Papyrus as the... What hit me? Did I take damage from the seaweed? Is that an enemy? That's apparently an enemy, that seaweed bobbing up and down. Also jellyfish, because jellyfish. Actually, what I'm gonna say is that is kind of the health situation and the breath situation is kind of like Super Mario 64, where your health and your breath are the same thing, and as soon as you get to the surface of the water, you're completely healed. Man, if only it worked like that in real life. Well, this was a complete waste of time. Up we go. Up faster, please. Alright. Yeah, I was at MacCon this past week. I'll actually be mentioning that, talking a little bit about that whenever I finish up Undertale next week. I assume I'll be finishing up Undertale next week. Unless the game tells me that I need to play through a third time. Quite honestly though, I don't really want to play through the game a third time. Okay, I'd like to go up, please. Okay, how does this work, swimming up? Okay, it's faster if I don't hold the direction. No, I don't want to have a bad time. I kind of want to have a happy ending with Undertale. The Land of Yume. Well, there's another desert level, but oh, that was neat. Not dealing with you. Not dealing with you. Actually, by killing you guys, I guess I kind of am dealing with you. How do you suppose I get up to this? Preferably by not jumping into the path of a monkey nut. Okay, that's how I get up to that. Except I somehow took damage that time. No, I'm gonna have to do a double bounce in order to reach that vine. This probably isn't even the correct way to do this, but... Well, I took damage again, but... whatever. Look at all these gems that I have no idea what they do. There was nothing I could do about that. I had to wait until, like, finish climbing up. Oh. Apparently the monkeys themselves do not cause damage, just their nuts. Okay, actually I'm not going to climb up that just yet. Just going to kind of explore to the right a bit more. And take damage in the process. I wish I could throw up. You can duck and throw, but you cannot throw in any particular direction. Okay, well, this is the part where I would have to be climbing, so I'm going to backtrack to that other vine. These bugs respawn. Right. This is a game where ducking is useless. I knew one of the games that I played last week was bad for ducking. How do I get to that other one? Crawling, okay. Talking about Final Fantasy? Which versions of which are the best? Well, for Final Fantasy 1 and 2, I would say the PlayStation version on Final Fantasy Origins. Final Fantasy 3, well, that game was only remade once on the Nintendo DS. Go with that version. Final Fantasy 4, go with the PSP version because it includes the sequel as well as... Oh, well, there goes all my nuts. As well as all a little mini story that ties Final Fantasy IV and the sequel together. Okay, Chameleon, I'm gonna need you to come back so I can hopefully bounce on you. Final Fantasy V, go with the version on... Ow. Screw it, I'll just go back from whence I came. Final Fantasy V, I would go with the Game Boy Advance version. Final Fantasy VI, the original Super Nintendo version. Because they destroyed the music in the Game Boy Advance version, and the PlayStation version has some pretty horrid load times. Okay, what? Am I missing something? I'm missing something. I'm lost. Oh, I jumped up from here, that's right. By the way, I like how the branch does not connect properly to the tree that it's on. I think I'm ready to just get through this level and not take any more hits or anything like that. However, seems I'm gonna fall, which is a bummer because it looked like there was like health up there or something. Oh, invisible guy. How helpful. Okay, you all need to bugger off. How big is this level anyway? What's up there? Yeah, that's health. Whatever, it's the end of the level. Hey, boss time! Too bad I had no health. Okay, I've got... Ack! I'm having a little trouble here. Wait, no! Hey! No! Let... Ugh. This boss kinda sucks. Especially when it drops down from the sky like that. I mean, what am I even supposed to do about that? Oh, I guess just keep moving and hope for the best. Yeah, I think that's what I need to do. How unfortunate, though, that I'm down to 0 lives. Because that means as soon as I game over, I'm not gonna... Well, you'll see what... I'm not even gonna try to explain it. Just know that as soon as I game over, unfortunateness. Alright, Final Fantasy VIII. I want it so much to be my favorite Final Fantasy, but the junction system is just broken and confusing. But I love how the game just doesn't take itself seriously. Final Fantasy IX is real good, though. I'm going to print screen so I have the password on hand. Or, you know, I could just write it down since I have the text program open right now. So the code is H1WR. H1WR. I could go into, like, all of my opinions of the Final Fantasy games, because I played most of them. But I need to focus on what I'm playing right now. As King of the Land of Umer, I thank you for striking down the bird of evil and freeing my people. Take this golden feather, the feather is blue, to guide you in your quest. Alright, 7. The False Door of Ambos. I don't even have the option of changing the girl now? What happened? What happened? Why can I not have the option? Has somebody looked up how to switch to the girl yet? Because I would really like to have that sort of information. Oh, you cannot hit the ghosts, but they can hit me. As a reminder, you can kind of get my attention by typing out my name there. Dragon RPGM Mag. It'll highlight my name and I'll know that you're trying to talk to me. So... Ow. So if you can find information on how to switch to the girl character in this game, I would love that information. Actually, sometime I want to Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII. And I'll have Lantis join along if he's able. Because we have very different opinions of Final Fantasy VIII. I love the story and hate the junction system. Lantis hates the story and loves the junction system. So, it would be an interesting difference of opinion as I play through the game. And that's lava. Good to know. Maybe I have to, like, go past the ghosts while they're invisible. And I'm not entirely sure how to deal with those lightning bolts yet. Turn invisible, thank you. Yep, that's how I get past that. Yeah, pressing select just switches my weapon. Actually, I'm kind of the same way with RPGs right now. I really don't have the time to play really long games anymore. Well, I take that back. I definitely have the time. I just don't have the attention span for it. So, the shorter the game, the better for me. That said, when it comes to Let's Plays, that's not really an issue, because I'm only playing a little bit at a time, so... And plus, the fact that people are watching and expecting me to finish the games is definitely a helpful motivator. Alright, there's lava down there. Where? Alright. Thank goodness for camera mechanics. Also, thank goodness that landing in lava is not an instant kill. Maybe it's not actually lava. Maybe it's just boiling water. Health? Sure, I'll take health. It's just for stuff, though. Darn it. You know, I kind of like this song. It's giving this cave a bit of a mystic feel. What is this thing anyway, floating over my head? It looks like a butterfly, but it tries to kill me. Whoa, whoa, and that was a fireball. Screw whatever's over there, I'm going this way. Okay, I shouldn't have rushed that one. Tell you what, these levels are getting kind of long. Oh no! Turn invisible, please. Thank you. Don't! Hey, stuff. I like stuff. I might not know what stuff does, but stuff is wow. Real jerk move game. Alright, level 8. The Desert of Death. Man, so many of the level names in this game are foreboding and unfortunate. Whoa, whoa, what is this? What are you? You're like some sort of sand creature or something. And that's a snake. And I'm at 0 lives. So you know what? If I beat this level, cool. If I get a game over instead, well, I'm out of time for this game anyway. Yep, there it was. That is one derpy game over face. He's like trying his best to be mad about it, but it comes off as just derpy. Alright, well, if I tried hitting and putting in that password, it would put me a couple levels back, so there's really no point in continuing. That said, if you guys want me to continue anyway, vote for this game. You'll have that option at the end of the stream. For now, though, we are going to go ahead and move on to the next game on the list for today. And you should all be familiar with the game by now. That game is... well, let me set it up real quick. Hide that. And let us move on to... Super Famicom, Super Game Boy, and Pokonyan. Pokonyan Yume no Daibouken, which roughly translates to something. I don't know. Some sort of dream adventure. Because we are trying to wake people up. And in fact, we are in the middle of trying to wake people up. Because if I go to load state, here we are, in the middle of waking people up. And when we wake people up, their houses are surrounded by flowers. Isn't that lovely? And we're playing as a raccoon cat who has magical transformative powers, because transformations are fun. So let's move on to our next home and see if we can wake this person up. It's some nerdy kid, I guess. Once again, this game is in Japanese. There's no fan translation out there that I'm aware of. But that's okay, because all of the gameplay, there's no language barrier for the gameplay. Oh hey, this is a new border. Haven't had this border yet. Whoa, whoa. Those rolling pins are kind of speedier than they actually look. How much speedier? This much speedier. So, gotta be careful on those. Also, collecting ice cream, because ice cream is awesome. And gets you extra lives if you collect 50 of them. Why 50? I don't know. Can I get in here? Okay, cool. Alright, if I want to get up to that bonus, I'm apparently going to want to have this scooch into the hole. You, turn into a soccer ball. This game has some pretty simple puzzle elements, but kind of interesting. Alright, bonus time. Hey, I still have a working SNES. It's the second model of SNES, the SNES 2. It works fairly well, although if you jostle it, you lost it. So don't jostle it. I also have a working Super Game Boy, which is actually really finicky, but I'm able to play games on it. Which is good, because Super Game Boy is probably my favorite accessory that Nintendo made. Which is why, whenever I'm playing these Game Boy games for Game Boy Wednesday, Super Game Boy games, I play them in Super Game Boy mode. Because Super Game Boy is kind of cool. It's too bad Nintendo's forgotten that the Super Game Boy exists. Because, like, all of their eShop Game Boy releases are in black and white, even if the game has Super Game Boy colors. For example, Pokemon. Pokemon was in color, specifically Pokemon Red and Blue were in color, but on the eShop, they're in black and white. I have more to say on that, but I'll say stuff on that eventually sometime later. Alright, wish me luck with this jump. Got a key! The keys are what is required. Wow, that was a lucky jump. The keys are what are required to wake the people up. Their consciousnesses are locked away in treasure chests at the end of their dreams. So, kind of going through this level, I want to say that this person whose dream we're traveling through is a bit of a Castlevania fanatic. Because this castle setting definitely gives me some Castlevania vibes. Can I get up here? Yes, I can. Well, this is kind of a weirdly shaped level. Alright, I can tell already that we're going to want to get a squid down here. You know, it's too bad you don't automatically crawl. You actually have to manually crawl. It's also interesting that The only thing stopping you from getting through here, I guess, is your forehead. And also your ears. Those must be some pretty stiff ears. I tell you that. I tell you what, my ears are not that stiff. Speaking of Castlevania, I'm glad that the Castlevania game I did a couple weeks ago did not get voted through. It did get one vote though. I'm kind of curious who was the jerk face that gave Castlevania Adventure a vote. I'm betting it was Rosser. Okay, how do... Oh, I can't move the camera here. I'm guessing what I want to do is have you go to the right. Wow, you know, that squid is actually really fast. Whoa! And that was really fast too. What is up with the speediness of you moving and dropping? Normally these squid platforms are just really slow. Wow, he even dropped fast. Am I like at a point in the game where things are going to go faster now? Is that how the difficulty is going to increase with the enemies? Okay, I'm just going to leave you there and think I can get to you from another place. Actually, I feel like I'm moving faster too. You know what? So the emulator I'm using for Super Game Boy is called Hygen, and it actually comes with 3 different versions: performance, accuracy, and balanced. Maybe the accuracy version runs slower. Because in order to have it like perfectly accurate, it runs slower, so it has less of an issue being accurate. Because I'm running the performance version right now. That would be interesting if that was the case. All this time the game's been like running slowly, and I could have had it not running slowly the entire time. Well, we're gonna make some faster progress then, I'll tell you that. Huh. Well, I can keep that in mind for the future. When I play more Super Game Boy games on Hygen. Incidentally, the reason why I'm using Hygen to run Super Game Boy is because Hygen is able to handle like all the special sound effects and stuff. And special music that certain Super Game Boys were able to perform. Like, if I tried, Ooh, what's up here? Oh, that's the exit. If I tried running this game on any other emulator using these Super Game Boy graphics, the game would be silent, because it would be trying to run some music off of the Super Game Boy sound chip. Or the Super Nintendo sound chip, rather. Which, as it so happens, most Game Boy emulators don't have. So since I'm using an emulator that actually has a Super Nintendo sound chip in it, that means I'm able to hear the high quality audio of this game. Well, high quality, quote unquote, because this isn't an awesome sounding game, but it sounds nice. Hopefully, in all my stuttering and that explaining, you guys were able to understand what I was trying to explain. Because for some reason, I have a lot of trouble just trying to explain Super Game Boy and its enhancements. Which definitely sucks considering, like I said before, it's my favorite Nintendo accessory. And that was unfortunate. Oh well, I still got a few lives. Okay, so I need you... I guess I gotta take you down again. The fact that this game is running faster because I'm on performance Hagen kind of actually makes this game feel better. Like all of a sudden it's a better game because it's not running as slowly. Alright, I got what was over there, so off we go to this direction. Incidentally, I also turned up the volume of this game since last time because I've noticed it has been kind of quiet at times. Okay, so apparently all that's in there is an ice cream cone. Well, I only need 50 ice cream cones in order to get a 1-up, so I guess I'll go for it. Wasn't really an issue to get to. Alright, skipping you for the moment, I just want to explore a little. What's up here? Bonus! And that'll earn us a bunch of ice cream cones. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16. 16 ice cream cones. Of course, since this thing is running faster, the transition between bonus stages and not bonus stages is also faster, which is good. In essence, it's like I suddenly have shorter load times. Oh, another bonus. Wonder what that crackling sound is as I was moving through this room. Am I like crunching on the cones or something? Or like sometimes I'm swallowing them whole and that's why most of the time it's not crunching? Okay, that's the exit. And in here is the key. Can I like duck jump my way in here? No. So I'm going to want to do some puzzle solving in order to get in there. Which basically involves this guy here. Hopefully I don't land on anything that I don't wanna. You being there does not help. Alright. Key acquired. 2 keys to go. And I'm crawling against the conveyor belt. Whoa. What is the deal with that? That looks like potential danger. Nope, it's just scenery. You know what? Let's go back that... Well, whatever that thing is, it is a sprite. Because it disappeared off the edge of the screen. Well, except that time it didn't, so... Maybe not? I don't know. All I know is there's another bonus right up here. Got a 1-up. I am fine with extra lives. I'm not entirely sure what the penalty is for getting a game over, but I assume you would have to start a drain completely over at the least. Maybe you get to keep the keys you've found so far, but really, I don't know. I don't have like the slightest idea. Oh, I needed... Wait, what did I needed? I don't know. Let's go ahead and bounce over here and see what's up. Okay, this is the end of the level. Or the end of the room, I guess? I'm gonna just say level. Because overall, we're in a dream. And each dream has multiple levels. By the way, as far as controllers go, I'm using a PlayStation 1 controller to play these games. I've got a little USB accessory that allows me to use a PlayStation or PlayStation 2 controller for my PC. Unfortunately, a lot of PC games, especially on Steam, do not have any way to recognize a PlayStation controller. So what I have to do then is use a special something or another. I've got a program that like, oh, it's called Joy to Key. Like Joy, the number 2, Key. What do? There's a soccer ball up there. Are we about to have some more explosive physics here? Is that what's about to go on? Because that would be interesting. Let's see what happens then if I just drop that down. Push this. Okay, will that like get knocked to the side? Let's hang out up here and see what happens. That is what happens. My gosh. You know, these bomb physics are impressive. Unfortunately, the gator kind of turned back to normal and then died on top of the spikes. But that is pretty cool. Oops. I stubbed my toe on the spikes. Getting the timing on that is going to be tricky. Maybe I want to create the bomb first. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll try to create the bomb first, and then drop the guy down, and he'll be blown to the side. before he changes back. Hopefully this works. Alright, get over here. That wasn't fast enough. Okay, I can at least transform him back into a ball before the spikes underneath him trigger. Okay, hopefully I've allowed myself enough time to do this. Barely. I'm assuming that both the top exit and the bottom exit lead to the same place. Yep, because suddenly I'm down there. Yep. Ugh. Oh boy. Ugh. I like this game. I really do. I wonder how much it costs. Like, is it a rare game? Like, I'd totally be willing to buy this game legit. Alright, well, I guess I just dropped down. Well, I don't know how I'm supposed to... Well, I can't transform those, so I have no idea how I'm supposed to get those ice cream cones, aside from, like, dropping from above several times. And you know what? It's not worth the extra time. Alright, we're in the last level, so... just need to find the one key, and we're done. $950? Is that... is that used? Please tell me that's used. Here, let's kill you now. Apparently want to ride the ball down. I mean, new. I would have to hope that it's $950 new. Oh, I know what I want to do. Here, you, squid face. Go that way from me, okay? And that's the end of that. Oops. Sorry about that. Brushed my fur against the mic. Yeah, this game is good, but it's not $500 good. Or whatever it might cost. Speaking of Game & Watch, they put a whole bunch of Game & Watch games on the Game Boy. I'm definitely going to have to do those for Game Boy Wednesday at some point. Flowers grew in faster, I'll tell you that. Alright, we woke up the nerdy kid, who, incidentally, I notice, sleeps in his glasses. Game Boy Micro. Nintendo trying to make a collector's item. Didn't really work out too well. Oh boy, guys, this is the last house. However, there's also another house that we didn't succeed in waking up the person because I missed a key. I don't think I have enough time to make it through the last house. We do have enough time for me to go back to the first house and quickly get through that, because the game keeps track of which keys you collected. So all I have to do is quickly go through the levels of the first house and locate the one key that I missed. And I'm pretty sure I have enough time for that at the very least. So let's go ahead and do that real quick, and then we'll move on to the third and final game of today. Because we beat this kid's dream, but we didn't get all the keys, so she's still perpetually asleep. Now, where is the one key? Oh yeah, I remember where the one key is. Also, the fact that the game is running faster now is definitely going to help us get to where we need to go in a hurry. Well, except I still gotta blow this part up. Still got some waiting to do for that bomb, though. See, that's already the end of the first room. And I remember where the key is, so it won't take us long to get there. Or it won't be hard to find, is what I'm saying. Climb up here instead of trying to jump down there. Oh, this is where I wanted to be anyway. Down there's just a ice cream cone. How powerful of a rig? I can't really say that you need a really powerful rig to run a DS emulator properly, but a decent rig would still be beneficial. Especially considering Nintendo DS emulation is kind of finicky at times. Did I need you? No. Also, I'm going to have to be quick on the draw when I get to this last key. Yep, here it is. I have to do this with this guy. There. Alright, I'm positioned properly. Beam me up, Scotty. And I'm on my way to the key. You only get one chance at that, it seems like. Or maybe it wasn't one chance? I don't know, all I remember is that the guy wound up, landing there, like that. So that I couldn't get to him anymore. Maybe because the platform was there? I don't know. Whatever, I'm up here now. Anyway, DS Moonbane, whatever it's called, is what I'm using, or what I'm going to be using when I start Let's Playing Pokemon Black in a couple weeks. And got the last key. Yay! Now I just have to get through the rest of this. Hopefully not die a whole bunch. Okay. You know what? I think I'll just drop from up here. Hello, Snake. Goodbye, Snake. Oh, I need you, Snake. Okay, I took a wrong turn. I want to go this way. Not like that, though. You know what? The game's running slower now. Or it seems like it's running slower at times. Like, my magic spells are not as fast as they were in the blue level that we were in a little bit ago. So, maybe for whatever reason, things actually were running faster then? Because of the level? I don't know. I'm confused now. Whatever. We're about to end this anyway. Death Battle? I just watch them because they're entertaining. I don't care about their logic of who would win. I mean, their logic is interesting at times, but it's like, whatever. I'm just watching it because it's fun to watch. Like Goku versus Superman? Whatever. The fact that they got the DBZ abridged Goku for that made it worth watching alone. Oh, we don't have to go through, like... Well, wait. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing, actually, so I'm not even going to make a comment because I might make a fool of myself by making that comment. Well, that's that. So far, we have done almost every house and woke almost everyone up. There's only one house left to go, aside from, like, the house up here, but the house up here seems to be our house, because nobody's asleep in it. So, that's basically just means one level to go as far as I'm concerned. If you guys want to see me get through that last level and potentially beat this game next week, vote for Pokonyan. You have your opportunity to vote for it at the end of the stream, and the voting will be open for pretty much just about an entire week. So you have plenty of time to make your decision. For now, though, I'm going to save state and save state again, because there's no proper quitting point unless you get a game over. I'll go ahead and unload the game, and we will move on to the third and final game of today. And the third and final game of today is Operation C. Basically, Contra for the Game Boy. And it's really fun Contra for the Game Boy, because you have the opportunity to get a homing gun in this game. At least until you die, and then you immediately go back to square one, which is unfortunate. That said, played a little bit of this last week. got enough game overs that I ran out of continues. And so that was the end of that. So since then, I have taken the time to get back to where I was. And I have myself the homing gun, as well as some extra lives and all of my continues. So maybe I'll actually be able to beat the game today. Let's find out. Also, as it turns out, the homing gun does not stack if you find another homing gun. The spreader shot does that, but not the homing gun. As for the fire gun, I don't know if the fire gun stacks. Quite honestly, I don't care to find out. Tell you what though, with these homing shots, getting through this level is going to be a whole lot easier. Also, it's worth pointing out that even though it's displaying that I have 3 lives up there in the top left corner, I actually have more than that. For some reason, the game just only limits... Darn. The game only limits you to showing 3 lives. But as you can see, I died and the counter did not go down, so I had more. So as for leaning on the homing gun going through this level, and this level does not provide any homing guns playing through it. So I'm just going to have to hope that this spreader shot will be good enough. Tell you what, overhead Contra is kind of interesting. I haven't played many Contra games in general, or at all really. Actually, I'm just going to say that this is probably the first time I played Contra. Maybe I played a little bit of Contra 1. Darn it. But it probably wasn't very much. So this is my first true Contra experience. Despite that though, I'm used to watching other people play Contra, and them playing side-scroller. Ow. Well, now I'm actually starting to run out of lives. Oh, I was really hoping for another power-up before getting to the boss. Oh right! Bouncy laser guy. Well, so much for that. As I adjust myself in my seat, went into this level with the best possible power up and some extra lives, and then what happens? I die anyway. So wish me luck. Kinda wish when you continue it started you at the boss. These little crawlers are what really get me. Because they're so hard to aim at. Their hitboxes are kind of small. Gimme, gimme! Okay, when I see those pulsing paws, I know that those are going to have the little crawlers popping out. So I should just kind of sit and wait for them to pop out instead of advancing. Because they're a lot easier to hit if I'm not already on top of them. Let me go back this way, actually. Don't know if this is the ideal place to be, but I think there was like a pod off in the left corner here. No, it was off to the right. Alright, double spiritor. So at least got that going for me. And I just kind of hoping to keep this for the rest of... Also, aiming diagonal is kind of hard if you're not moving. Okay, hopefully I don't get screwed by this thing again. That pod is not pulsing. The respawning enemies also don't help. Okay, that's another pulsar. Timing. I'm having a heck of a time trying to gauge the timing on this. And then comes this one. Make it, make it, make it! Yes! And I'm at the boss! Alright, prepare myself. Drink of water. Nerve-wracking, but enjoyable. That was dangerous. I think I'm okay for the moment. As long as I keep this up. Did I get it? I got it! Alright, Area 5. Time for side-scrolling goodness. I would also love it if there was homing shot goodness. Especially now that I'm back to my basic gun. Tell you what, this level kind of looks cool. Oh my goodness. Those things are going to be a nightmare. A bane of my existence. Okay, well, as long as nobody tries popping up on my left, that should be a working strategy. There's people popping up on my left. Okay. Proceed with caution. Where's my power-ups? I haven't seen a power-up yet. Also, climbing time. No, you do not. There's a power-up. Fire shot? Whatever. I'll take it. The Konami Game Boy Collection. Yeah, I've actually put some thought into that. some of the games look good in color, but other games, they did a lazy job with coloring. So it's like, do I really want to go through the Konami Game Boy collections when some of them are actually uglier than when they're... Oh gosh. When some of them are actually uglier in color than they are in black and white? And the answer to that is no. I might tackle like a couple of the games in the Game Boy, Konami Game Boy collection, but maybe not. Like, in some cases, the games are more impressive because they're in black and white. Like, Game Boy... What is the game called? It's like Parodius. Game Boy Parodius is actually kind of interesting, and when it's on classic black and white, that makes the game kind of impressive, because like, wow, they managed to get this game on this old black and white system? Alright, just in case, I'm going to create a save state here, so that I don't have to go through the entire game if I run out of continues. I don't know, it's going to be kind of a case-by-case scenario. If I wind up coming across a game that would be better on the Game Boy collection, then I'll play it on the Game Boy collection. But for the most part, I'm sticking with the original black and white versions. Huh. I can apparently rush through those. That's good to know. Oh, what? I mean, I'm gonna get a spreader right up here anyway, but still, that's kind of lame. I needed that life. Oh. The timing on that was unfortunate. Just gonna rush it. Oh gosh, they backshoot. What do you guys do? Oh, you just bounced off the wall. Would have been funny if you ran through the wall. Okay. I've got no lives. Glad these guys go down and... Wow, that is an unfortunate thing right there. Yep, sure enough, that was my last continue. Well, not gonna play through the whole game again. I should definitely be shooting those things now I think about it. Because points do get you extra lives in this game. Oops. I hesitated because I need to sneeze, and the sneezing is not coming. You know what? There's no way I'm going to make it through the rest of it. I'm just going to go back to that continue right now. Alright. I need to try not to stop unless I actually have to. Where's my spreader gun? Alright, let's not jump stupid. Gimme. Alright, now we're playing with power. Well, jumping into those things is apparently bad. So I will keep that in mind if I get another game over that stuff. Okay, I'm making progress. Never mind. Now, if I read correctly, this is possibly the last level in the game. So it would kind of suck if I was unable to beat this level. Actually, first off, can somebody confirm that this is the last level in the game for me? Ooh. That made me a little bit nervous. As far as translations go, there's only one bad translation that is bad enough that it bugs me. Most bad translations don't bug me too much, but as far as bad translations go, Breath of Fire 2. The translation in that one gets kind of not good. Oh. Well, guess I'm running it now. Oh, I can do that, huh? Alright. Well, regardless of whether I'm able to beat this level or not, I don't think I'll put this on the voting list then. Dang it! And this thing I have no idea how to deal with. Because there's no point in having this game get voted for if all I need to do is try to beat this one level. Let me pause here. I'm not sure if you're talking to me or to somebody else there. Ooh, I almost hesitated there. And that was unfortunate. It's really not beneficial for me to lose life this early on in the level. Or, you know, all of my lives. Okay, I need to be more careful here. Also, memorize the level. Level memorization is key. You're there. All right. Darn it! If there's an easier way to deal with that, I don't know what it is. Going up. Okay, going up. Okay, you'll pop up there. Dang it. Ugh! My aim. I have no aim. Hey, don't ask me. I don't know anything about the characters. To me, they're just buff guys. On that note, I'm glad that the sprite sizes in this game are not like super huge. I don't know what the sprite sizes are in the NES game, but I feel like they shrunk the sprites so that you would have more screen space for the Game Boy game, which is good. Because I need to be able to see what's coming up, you know? Alright. Guy up there. Jump up here. Aim up. Guy up here. Jump. Yeah, I have no interest in trying to emulate PlayStation 2. Okay, I have another idea for this shooter that's going to be coming up. I don't know if it's a good idea, but here goes. Okay, good, I can hit it from here. Now I just have to figure out how to survive all this. Well, at least I don't have to worry too much about aim. Okay, guy there. Then we'll start popping out of here for a bit. Oh, almost forgot that guy. Actually, I completely forgot that guy. Dang it! Gun delay. Kill me there. And that time, just plain bad aim. Ooh. It's a good thing I was aiming the correct direction there. I had a feeling about that. Oh! I stopped ducking. Well, this is the last game for today, so I can pretty much try to go for this for however long I want. I don't have to worry about it stealing time from the other games. Well, I was making progress at least. And even though I'm dying a lot, it's still a good game. It's just, it's getting NES hard at this point. Alright, guy straight up. Aim diagonal. Guy up here. Jump. This is going to be stupid, but I'm going to see how far I can go with this gun in particular. And not the spreader. No! Well, I'm pretty much screwed. I forgot to watch out for that guy up there. Alright, I can do this. Unfortunately, at this point, I've got no spread, so I'm gonna have to hope that my aims are lucky. Which so far they were. But not there. There's like nothing I can do about that. And there was some spacing between my shots there. I'm gonna try the spreader again. It would be nice if homing shots were available in this level. Yeah, I have no confidence in this gun when I can only shoot 2 at a time. Because if bullet spacing is what killed me last time, then bullet spacing will kill me with this gun. Alright. Here we go. There's gonna be a guy right up here. Then get ready for these guys. Oh boy. That was closer than it should have been. Positioning is key. But I don't know what the positioning I want is. So let's try here. Don't stop ducking. Oh boy. I had a feeling that guy was going to bust out. Oh, I made it! I made it through the elevator part. But still climbing. Oh. Can I have another weapon before I get through here? Dang it! No. I'm only using save states to get back to my continue. I'm not going to use save states to cheese it through the level. Now, though, at this point, I probably should, because stream time. You know, at this point, I guess we could just say I was unable to beat this game legit. Because we're pretty much, as far as time goes, I know I have extra time that I can just keep doing this as long as I want. But at the same time, I don't, because eventually, I gotta eat supper. So at this point, I guess I will cheese it. That last game over was the last game over. I could not beat this game legit. So, oh well. But we gotta at least see the end, right? I'm not even sure the 10 lives code would help me in this situation. Because I die a lot. Keep going, don't stop. Alright. There's gonna be another one popping out. Well, that's unfortunate. Was there another power up here? I can't remember. Apparently not. Okay, one down. They don't all shoot. Yeah, I did not save state over losing that item. I really hope they give me another one. And another. Power. Power. Whoa. That's a guy. Okay, so rockets, dodge that. Okay, I'm gonna go into that fight and attempt to hopefully go into that fight with my spreader. Also, that was the final boss. You could tell because final boss theme. Okay, maybe not. That was apparently the second to last boss theme. It's too bad you can't crawl. At this point, I just basically keep ducking. Alright. Gonna have to rethink that. Do it like this. Dang it! Alright, I don't feel like doing those things again. I really am hoping there's a way to cheese it through these things. But apparently there might not be. Oh wait, maybe I can. Yes! I can in fact cheese it through those things. Let's not have them constantly appearing on screen. Alright. Whoa, whoa, what? What was that all about? Ah! No! Stop that! What the heck? I love those bosses that change up their strategy midway through. Ah, nuts. He double did it. This is probably dumb. It was. Now, I'm going to have to end this stream at some point. I'm going to have to remember that electronic grubby man hands sometimes double shoot. Oh, I forgot to jump. I had a brain fart there and couldn't think of how I wanted to dodge that. Run under him when he does his hand attack? What? I need to not jump forward whenever I'm dodging the missiles. Darn. Well, I got him anyway. Alright. This is probably a bad idea, but I'm safe stating there. And also here. Wait. Well, that final boss was significantly easier. Would that thing have done anything had I gotten a little bit closer to it? Oi! Alright, well, as soon as this staff roll is over, I will provide a link to vote for either the first game or the second game of today, because as far as Contra goes, it's off the list. I beat it. I had to cheat to beat it and go probably close to 20 minutes overtime, but beat it I did. So basically, it comes down to either more Papyrus or more Pokonyan. And Pokonyan, we're almost done with. Papyrus, I have no idea how close we are to being done with Papyrus. So let's see here. If you want me to continue being a guy in Papyrus and get who knows how far we have to go before we get to the end, vote for Papyrus. If you want to watch me get through the last level of Pokonyan, vote for Pokonyan. Actually, there might be another level beyond that. Who knows? There might be like an extra level that unlocks after you wake everybody up. But that's basically what it comes down to, and I guess that's it for this. So let's go ahead and set up. Let's see here. I gotta take off Operation C off the list. This week's remaining games. Do you want me to continue playing next week? Voting ends. Alright. The poll has been created. So here's the link to the poll for you guys. And I will also have the poll right here in the description of the video. You guys have until the 29th? Yeah. You guys have until the 29th to vote for which of the remaining 2 games you want to see more of. Personally, I'd vote for Pokonyan. Papyrus has disappointed me. With that said, if you enjoyed this video, by all means, like, comment, or subscribe. A little friendly attention can help bring me even more. And for even more Let's Playing goodness from myself and from others, check out RPGMmag.com. Link is in the description. And pressing start gets me through back to Area 1. Is it a hard difficulty? Well, if it is, I don't care. We're done with the game, we got through the credits, it's beaten. Granted, I've already died here on the first screen, but yep, we're done.